Welcome to our guide on traveling by train in China. If you've ever looked at a Chinese railway map, you might have felt overwhelmed. Over 45,000 kilometers of high-speed rail alone, connecting nearly every major city. It's the largest network in the world. But don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know: the different train types, seat classes, ticket prices, how to buy tickets as a foreigner, station procedures, and some practical travel tips that will save you time, money, and stress. By the end, you'll know exactly how to navigate China's rail system, from the slow nostalgic green trains to the sleek bullet trains that reach 350 kilometers per hour. We'll also give tips specifically for tall or broad-shouldered travelers who want to be comfortable, and advice on avoiding long lines at stations. Let's start with the basics: train types. In China, train numbers are not random. The first letter tells you about the speed, comfort, and service level. Understanding this will make your travel planning much easier. The fastest trains are the G trains, short for Gaotie or high-speed rail. These trains reach up to 350 kilometers per hour and run between major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen. Traveling on a G train is smooth, quiet, and modern, with air conditioning, clean toilets, and power outlets at every seat. D trains, Dongche, are also high-speed, but slightly slower, usually topping out around 200–250 kilometers per hour. They're comfortable and often connect cities that aren't directly served by G trains. C trains are intercity trains, Chengji, primarily serving shorter regional trips. They're convenient if you're commuting between neighboring cities, and you'll find them especially useful around Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Beijing. For travelers who love nostalgia, there are the classic Z, T, and K trains. These are slower, older trains, sometimes running overnight. The K train, also known as the Green Train, is iconic. It's slower, simple, and gives you a sense of old China. Traveling overnight in a K train is like stepping back in time. By understanding the prefix of a train number, you instantly know what to expect in terms of speed and comfort. For example, G1 from Beijing to Shanghai takes around 4.5 hours, while K101 from Beijing to Guangzhou takes over 20 hours. Next, let's discuss seat classes and carriages. This is where your comfort level will vary significantly depending on the train and your budget. On high-speed trains, you'll typically find three classes. Second class is the most common, with a 2+3 seating layout. It's similar to economy class on an airplane. The seats are reasonably comfortable, and you get enough legroom for most travelers. First class has a 2+2 layout. Wider seats, more legroom, and fewer people per carriage mean a much more comfortable ride. Perfect for taller or broad-shouldered passengers. Business class is luxury on rails, fully reclining seats, private trays, and extra space. If you've ever flown business class, it's very similar. On older trains, such as K or Z trains, you have hard seats, soft seats, hard sleepers, and soft sleepers. Hard seats are basic and best for short trips, while soft sleepers provide privacy and comfort on overnight journeys. Soft sleepers are usually small cabins with 4 berths, offering a cozy and nostalgic experience. Now, let's talk money. How much will it actually cost to travel by train in China? The answer may surprise you. High-speed trains are priced per kilometer and vary by seat class. For example, second class on a G train is around 0.46 renminbi per kilometer. First class costs about 0.74 renminbi per kilometer. Business class can reach 1.5 renminbi per kilometer, but you're paying for space, privacy, and comfort. In comparison, a Green K train costs only 0.1–0.2 renminbi per kilometer, but the journey is much longer and the seats are basic. Let's compare Nanjing to Beijing, roughly 1,000 kilometers. G train, to 4 hours, second class to 550 renminbi, first class to 890 renminbi, business to 1,500 renminbi. K train and GT, 10 hours, hard seat to 300 renminbi, hard sleeper to 450 renminbi, soft sleeper to 600 renminbi. When you think about it, paying a little extra for high-speed trains saves you 6 hours, offers clean facilities, quiet rides, and onboard services. For many travelers, it's worth every year. Buying tickets is simpler than it seems, even for foreign travelers. The official 12306 app supports English and allows you to book tickets online. You'll need your passport for registration and real name verification. Upload a passport photo, create an account, and you're ready. After selecting your train, date, and seat class, you can pay using Alipay or WeChat, both of which now accept Visa, MasterCard, and other foreign credit cards. Once payment is complete, you'll receive a QR code. At the station, scan it at the gate to board. If there's any issue, staff can assist at manual gates. While you can still buy tickets at station counters, lines can be long, especially during holidays. Online booking is fast, convenient, and recommended. Chinese train stations are massive and organized like airports. You'll go through security checks, ticket scans, and sometimes passport verification. Large stations have English signage, automated gates, and dedicated lines for foreigners. If you're unsure, look for staff. They are usually willing to help. Arrive 30-40 minutes early, especially during peak hours or at major hubs like Beijing South or Shanghai Hongqiao. Once inside, waiting halls are spacious, well-lit, and clean. Electronic boards show departure times, platform numbers, and seat information, often in both Chinese and English. Once on board, the difference between a high-speed train and an old green train is striking. High-speed trains are quiet, smooth, and clean. Each seat has a power outlet, folding table, and ample legroom. Toilets are well maintained, and there's hot water available throughout the journey. Food carts offer snacks, coffee, and bento-style meals. You can even order online via the train Wi-Fi for delivery to your seat. First class or business class is worth it for taller travelers, wider seats, more legroom, and a more private experience. For overnight trips, soft sleepers are surprisingly comfortable, and you get a nostalgic glimpse of old-school Chinese rail travel. Practical tip: bring headphones and a small pillow. The ride is quiet and relaxing, and you might even fall asleep without noticing. Traveling by train in China is safe and convenient if you follow a few simple rules. Always carry your passport. It's required for ticket checks and sometimes hotel check-ins. Smoking is prohibited on trains, and fines are strictly enforced. Bring luggage on board yourself. There's no mandatory check-in. Keep your bags in the overhead racks or under your seat. Book early, especially during holidays like Spring Festival, National Day, or summer vacations. Tickets sell out fast. Don't worry if you look lost. Chinese passengers are usually polite and helpful. Asking for directions or assistance usually works, even in basic English. Traveling by train in China is more than transportation, it's an experience. You'll see landscapes change from mountains to rivers to bustling cities. The high-speed network connects almost every major city, making cross-country travel fast, safe, and affordable. Whether you're exploring ancient Xi'an or the modern skyscrapers of Shanghai, the train system makes it all possible. Once you understand how it works, you'll see why China's railway system is considered one of the most efficient and advanced in the world. Pack your bags, book your seat, and enjoy the ride. And if this guide helped you, please like, share, and subscribe for more travel insights from China.